Have you ever wondered why you keep grinding but life never seems to change? Why some people get rich easy while you're always skint, stressed, and knackered? Maybe the problem isn't your skills or your luck, it's what you're saying to yourself. Every day, this book you're about to dive into ain't just about money, it's about the inner chat that secretly runs your beliefs, choices, and the results you pull into your life. You'll learn how to spot and ditch the negative thoughts that are sabotaging your success. Rewire your subconscious with boss-level, wealthy firming statements. Use positive self-talk to draw in happiness and freedom. And the biggest thing, turn your words into real life. Book. Title. Talking to Yourself. Let Your Words Bring Wealth. Isley Author. Unknown. Imagine waking up every morning buzzing with the certainty that today will bring you closer to your financial dreams. What if the secret to getting rich isn't in what you do, but in what you tell yourself? Talking to yourself is your guide to using the power of self-talk to create the prosperous life you deserve. Ever clocked the impact of your inner voice? Every day you're having an internal convo that shapes your beliefs, influences your decisions, and ultimately decides your success. This book will show you how to grab the reins of that chat and use it to attract the wealth and abundance you're after. Right now, you might be thinking, can talking to myself really make a difference? The answer is yeah, it can. Science has proven our thoughts and words seriously affect our reality. By choosing positive, uplifting words, you can rewire your brain to vibe with the energy of prosperity. We'll start by unlocking the power of affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that, when repeated regularly, can change how you see and think about stuff. You'll learn how to craft powerful affirmations that align with your financial goals, and how to slot them into your daily routine. This isn't just saying stuff for the sake of it. These are tools that can transform your subconscious. Next up, we'll get into the science behind self-talk. Understanding how your brain processes language and how your words create new neural pathways is crucial. This book breaks down complex concepts in an easy-to-understand way, so you can fully grasp the transformative power of your words. You'll also discover techniques to spot and shift negative self-talk. Often, the biggest barriers to wealth are our own limiting beliefs and negative thoughts. This book provides practical exercises to help you identify these dodgy habits and replace them with positive ones that support your financial growth. Besides affirmations, visualization plays a crucial part in attracting prosperity. By vividly imagining the financial state you desire, you create a mental map to guide your actions and decisions. This book will guide you through effective visualization exercises that complement your positive self-talk, amplifying your ability to attract wealth. Within the pages of Talking to Yourself, you'll discover inspirational stories of people who've transformed their economic circumstances by using the power of self-talk. These real-life examples will show you that no matter where you're starting from, you can achieve incredible wealth and prosperity. Their journeys will inspire and motivate you to take control of your inner convo and create the financial future you desire. As you start this journey, remember that the words you say to yourself are powerful tools. By consciously choosing your words, you can shape your reality and attract the wealth and abundance you seek. Did you know that your inner dialogue can massively affect your financial situation? Talking to Yourself will explore a step-by-step method for transforming your self-talk into a powerful tool for achieving wealth. You'll learn how to spot and overcome negative thought patterns, realign your beliefs for success, cultivate a wealth mindset. As you master the art of positive self-talk and affirmations, you'll find yourself setting and achieving financial goals like never before. Welcome to Talking to Yourself. Let your words bring wealth easily. Let's kick off this transformative journey together and unlock the financial success that awaits you. Help us out by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Cheers for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Unlocking the power of self-talk. Let's unpack the power of talking to yourself and how it can seriously change your life. This ain't just about boosting your confidence. It's about shaping your mindset and getting closer to your goals. Don't worry, You're not mental for talking to yourself. It's a powerful tool that successful people often use to smash challenges. Stay focused and grab their dreams. Let's demystify this concept. Self-talk is simply the convo you have with yourself. Whether it's in your head or out loud, it's the constant stream of thoughts running through your mind every day. You've been doing this since you were a kid. But now it's time to take the reins and use it effectively. Self-talk isn't just about repeating positive affirmations. About facing your fears, recognizing your strengths, and setting clear goals. It's about swapping out those limiting beliefs for empowering ones. You're the storyteller of your own life, and you can choose to tell a story of triumph instead of failure. Start by listening to the voice in your head. What's it saying? Is it critical or encouraging? Does it focus on problems or solutions? Is it stuck in the past or looking to the future? The key is to become more aware of your inner dialogue so you can start shaping it in a way that benefits you. Tapping into the power of self-talk is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's not always easy, but it's definitely worth it. You have the inner power to shape your reality, and it all starts with the words you tell yourself. So let's start talking. Chapter 2. Spotting negative thought patterns before you can master the power of self-talk. You need to spot and understand the negative thought patterns that might be holding you back. This isn't always easy, but it's a crucial first step. You can't change what you're not aware of, right? As uncomfortable as it might be, this self-discovery journey will help you take control of your thoughts, and therefore, your finances. Negative thought patterns often act like silent saboteurs. It can include thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve success, or I'll never be rich. You might not even realize they're there, but they're massively affecting your behavior and limiting your potential. Becoming aware of these thought patterns is like shining a light on those sneaky saboteurs. That way you can start challenging them. Chapter 3. Ditching limiting beliefs often. It's the limiting beliefs that are the culprits stopping you from making progress and succeeding. It's time to take a good look at these beliefs and learn how to swap them out for positive affirmations. You might think, I'm rubbish at managing money, or I've always been poor and always will be. But it's these self-defeating thoughts that are holding you back. Think about it. If you've convinced yourself that you're bad with money, you'll never bother trying to improve because you've already accepted defeat. But the truth is, you're not bad with money. You just haven't learned how to manage it effectively. That's a huge difference in it. Try changing that thought. Instead of saying, I'm bad with money, tell yourself, I'm learning how to manage money effectively. This small change in language removes the negativity and replaces it with a more constructive outlook, opening up the possibility for growth and improvement. Likewise, instead of accepting eternal poverty, remind yourself that your current financial situation doesn't dictate your future. Instead of, I'll always be poor, try, I'm on the path to financial freedom. This is a positive shift that puts you on the road to wealth. Swapping out those limiting beliefs isn't about lying to yourself or ignoring reality. It's about cultivating a mindset that encourages growth, learning, and resilience. It's about acknowledging the past and present but not letting them define your future. With practice, you'll find these new affirmations becoming your reality. Chapter for crafting positive affirmations for wealth making positive. Affirmations about wealth is a key step in rewiring your mindset for financial success. Your words have the power to shape reality, and by feeding your mind with positive affirmations, you can transform your financial situation. But how do you create these affirmations? Start by figuring out what wealth means to you. It's not just about having loads of money. It's about financial freedom, the ability to look after your loved ones, the chance to do what you love without worrying about the cost. Wealth means what you decide it means, not what society says it means. Once you've identified your financial goals, start crafting affirmations using positive language in the present tense. Instead of saying, I will be rich, say, I am rich. This helps your mind accept the affirmation as a current reality, not a future possibility. Be specific. Instead of saying, I am rich, Say, I earn £100,000 a year from work I love. The more specific the affirmation, the more powerful it is. Remember, consistency is key. Repeat your affirmations daily, ideally out loud, and visualize yourself living the life you desire. Feel the emotions associated with being wealthy and let those emotions fuel you. Don't get disheartened. If results don't appear straight away, it takes time to rewire your brain. But stay persistent. Believe in the power of your words, and you'll advance towards financial success. Chapter 5. Morning Routines. To shift your mindset now that you've got your powerful affirmations for wealth. Let's set up a morning routine that fuels your mindset shift towards success. Always remember, your morning routine is the foundation for your whole day. So it's important to start positively and happily. Kick off your day by rising early. The quiet of the early morning brings a peaceful atmosphere for you. To focus on your thoughts and plan your day, start with 5 minutes of meditation. This simple routine will help you clear your mind, focus your thoughts, and set intentions for the day. Next, spend 10 minutes saying your wealth affirmations out loud. As you say these words, visualize your financial goals being reached, your savings growing, and your wealth expanding. The emotions linked to becoming wealthy, and let those emotions motivate you. After finishing your affirmations, have a healthy breakfast. Not only your mind, but also your body needs energy to function its best. A nutritious, balanced meal in the morning will give you the energy to face the day. Lastly, spend a few minutes planning your day. Prioritize important tasks and set yourself realistic goals that you can achieve. Remember to schedule time for breaks and relaxation. This routine doesn't have to be set in stone. Feel free to adjust it to suit your needs and preferences. The most important thing is consistency. Keep at it, and you'll see a clear shift in your mindset towards wealth and success. You're on the path to turning your words into wealth. Chapter 6. Building self-awareness. Your journey to success. Building self-awareness is a key step in helping you understand your strengths, weaknesses, and the unique aspects of yourself. This isn't about feeding the ego, but about creating a true and honest picture of yourself. You're not just learning how to get to know yourself, but also understanding how you connect with the world around you. Start by reflecting. Spend time alone and ask yourself thought-provoking questions. What motivates you? What are your values? What factors make you react strongly emotionally? Facing these truths isn't always comfortable, but it's necessary. The purpose of this is to gain a deep understanding of your own reality. Next, seek feedback from others. People around you can provide valuable information that you might have missed. Constructive criticism is a treasure of opportunity for personal growth, so don't be afraid to approach it. Remember that being objective is important. You're gathering data, not looking for approval. Writing in a journal is another powerful tool for building self-awareness. Note your thoughts, emotions, and reactions to different situations. Over time, patterns will emerge, helping you understand your usual reactions better. Lastly, practice mindfulness. Be present in every moment, observing your thoughts without judging them. This helps you react instead of just reflexing, making you the controller of your emotions instead of being controlled by them. Building self-awareness is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistency, honesty, and courage, but the reward is extremely big. When you understand yourself better, you'll make decisions that suit who you really are, bringing you closer to success. Chapter 7. Ditching fear and doubt. Your journey to self-awareness. It's important to face the barriers of fear and doubt directly. These emotions can slow down your progress and stop you from reaching your maximum potential. So, how do you overcome fear? All right, let's give this a shot, mate. Here's that passage rewritten with a bit of British slang and a younger audience in mind. All right, listen up, because we're about to batter those mental giants of fear and doubt. First things first, clock that fear and doubt are just feelings. Yeah, not actual facts. They're just temporary vibes, not life sentences. You're the boss, not the other way around. You can totally control them. Next, have a proper go at challenging those feelings. If you're breaking it about failing, ask yourself, what's the absolute worst that could happen? Usually, the reality is a lot less scary than what's spinning around in your head. Doubting your skills, are you? Right? Then remember all those wins you've had in the past. You've smashed challenges before, and you can do it again. Easy. Now, swap out that fear and doubt for some mega confident affirmations. Give yourself a pep talk. Yeah. Remember, you're training to let words bring the dosh, so don't let negative thoughts rob you of your riches. Instead, bang on about how you're capable, talented, and deserve to be a success. Repeat these statements until they become your truth in it. Finally, get cracking and take action. Fear and doubt lose their power when you start moving forward. It's all right if they're there. You might still feel a bit scared or doubtful, but don't let those feelings paralyze you. Let's take small steps, one at a time. Bashing down fear and doubt isn't a one-off event. It's a non-stop process. Stick to these steps, and before you know it, you'll be closer to a life that's confident, rich, and prosperous. Sorted. The science behind positive thinking. All right, let's get a bit science-y for a sec. Activating the power of positive thinking can totally transform your life. And there's proper science to back this up. When you're chatting positively to yourself, you're not just boosting your mood, but setting the stage for major cognitive perks. Studies show that positive self-talk can ramp up motivation, improve performance, and even dial down stress. It's a brain-boosting strategy based on the power of neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to change and adapt every time you talk positively. To yourself, you're training your brain to see challenges as chances to smash obstacles and keep pushing towards success. By sticking to positive thinking, you're reprogramming your brain for success. You're cultivating a more positive mindset that helps you tackle tasks. With more energy and resilience, it's a self-sustaining loop. The more positive you think, the better you perform, the more you achieve, the more self-assured you become. Plain and simple, positive thinking is like an exercise regime for your brain. Just like you train your muscles to get stronger, you're training your brain to be more positive and resilient. Plus, just like exercise takes time and commitment, this also needs an investment of time and effort. But the results are well worth it. Chapter 9. Building a prosperity mindset. Right. Let's build a prosperity mindset, which is a mindset based on plenty and optimism. It can seriously boost your positive thinking and send you off to massive success. This isn't about ignoring how things are right now, but about learning to focus on what you could possibly achieve. This mindset is all about believing in your potential to create wealth and not being capped by past situations or worries about the future. Start by clocking that your thoughts have power. They can shape your reality, and in the end, decide your success or failure. Think about it. If you're constantly telling yourself that you're not good enough or can't do something, chances are you won't be able to. However, if you shift your thinking to optimism and potential, you'll open up a world of opportunities. Next, twig that prosperity isn't just about the money. Sure, money's part of it, but prosperity also includes happiness, fulfillment, and overall well-being. When you're developing a prosperity mindset, think about what makes you feel prosperous and aim for that. Lastly, practice gratitude. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you'll feel more satisfied and complete. This doesn't mean giving up the desire to achieve more, but about recognizing and appreciating what you have as a stepping stone to future success. Chapter 10. Your current money story. Right. In order to properly grasp the power of a prosperity mindset, it's essential to understand and face your current money story. These are the thoughts and beliefs that you've been telling yourself about money and wealth. Do you see money as a scarce resource, a necessary evil, or an abundant energy that you can tap into? Your money story is shaped by loads of things, including your upbringing, experiences, and social norms. You might have picked up positive and negative attitudes about money from your parents, friends, and society. Understanding this story isn't about pointing fingers, but about spotting patterns that might be affecting your financial decisions today. How do you think and feel when you get money? You comfy asking for a raise or valuing yourself correctly? Or do you feel guilty, anxious, or undeserving? Your emotional reaction to money is a crucial part of your money story. Remember that your current money story isn't the end point, but the starting point. Taking the time to understand your money story means that you're taking responsibility for your financial future. You're sitting in the driver's seat, ready to navigate to wealth and prosperity. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to escape the scarcity mindset. But first, let's focus on understanding your money story. This is the first step to writing a new story that's full of power and prosperity. Chapter 11. Escaping the scarcity mindset. Right. Let's face the scarcity mindset, the invisible chain that has been holding you back and stopping you from reaching true financial freedom. Remember that scarcity isn't about what you have, but about how you think. It's a mindset that keeps you stuck in a never-ending cycle of fear, anxiety, and frustration. You've been programmed to believe that there's never enough money, enough opportunities, enough success. But that's just not true. The scarcity mindset is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you're constantly worrying about not having enough, you're sending a message to the universe that you're lacking resources, and guess what? The universe will respond in kind. You'll be stuck in a cycle of scarcity, always chasing more and never feeling satisfied. But the good news is, you can escape this state. You have the power to change your mindset and your life. Start by recognizing your thoughts about scarcity. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't afford it," flip it around. Instead, ask yourself, "How can I afford it?" When you feel that there's never enough, challenge that thought and ask yourself if that's really true. Chapter 12. Embracing the abundance mindset. Once you've started questioning scarcity thoughts, it's time to fully embrace the abundance mindset, a mindset that believes there's always enough for everyone. This change in mindset is the key to unlocking your potential for wealth. Remember, wealth isn't just about money. It's also about experiencing abundance in every aspect of your life. Open yourself up to the idea of unlimited possibilities. This isn't about hoarding resources or stomping on others to get ahead. This universe is overflowing and there's enough for everyone. You're not competing with others for resources. You're teaming up with the universe to bring abundance into your life. Start by changing your language. Instead of saying, "I can't afford it," say, "How can I afford it?" This small change will shift your focus from lack to finding solutions and opportunities. It will spark creativity and unlock doors to possibilities. Practice seeing abundance everywhere. Look at nature. It's overflowing with examples of abundance. Countless stars in the sky. Thousands of grains of sand on the beach. Endless leaves on trees. If nature can be abundant, why can't you? Abundance isn't something you collect. It's something you feel. Believe you deserve to live in abundance in all its forms. Affirm this belief daily, you'll start attracting wealth and prosperity into your life. Embrace the abundance mindset and let it fuel your journey to wealth. This isn't a change that happens overnight, but it's a journey worth taking. So don't wait. Start now. Embrace abundance and let the riches pour in. You've totally got this. Chapter 13. The power of practicing gratitude. Harnessing the power of gratitude can be a game changer on your journey toward an abundant life. It's not just about saying thank you, but truly being grateful for what you have, noticing the positives in your life, and acknowledging that the source of those positives isn't just yourself. Practicing gratitude regularly can shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, and this shift is a key step to attracting wealth. You might be asking, how do I practice gratitude? Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Keeping a gratitude journal is a great way to start. Make it a habit to write down 3 things you feel grateful for each day. These don't need to be big things. A warm cup of coffee in the morning or a chat with a good friend is enough. The important thing is that you truly feel the gratitude from your heart. Then, express your gratitude outwardly. Thank the people around you for their efforts and kindness. This doesn't just spread positivity, but also strengthens your relationships, creating an environment that supports your journey to building wealth. Remember, gratitude isn't a one-off action, but a habit. It's about making a conscious choice each day to focus on the positives and appreciate what you have. This habit can change your perspective, helping you open up to opportunities to achieve wealth and success. Embrace gratitude, and you'll see the world becoming a place of abundance, where wealth is not only possible, but inevitable. Chapter 14. Visualizing. Financial success. Building on the power of gratitude. Another valuable tool on your journey toward. Wealth is the art of visualizing your success. This isn't just daydreaming or wishful thinking, but creating a mental picture of the financial success that you desire, and using it to influence your subconscious. Visualization acts as a blueprint for your mind. It helps program your subconscious to steer you towards achieving your financial goals. Start by imagining what financial success looks like to you. Is it a comfy house, a new car, or maybe funding your kids' education without worries? Whatever it is, imagine the details. See the colors, hear the sounds, feel the emotions. This isn't just an image, but a living script that you're creating. Then integrate this visualization into your daily routine. Spend a few minutes each morning and evening to focus on your vision. Allow yourself to feel as if you've already achieved your financial goals. This isn't about fooling yourself, preparing your mind for success. Chapter 15. Writing out your new reality now. Let's explore the power of writing out your future, a powerful technique that can turn your financial dreams into reality. This isn't some magic trick, but about creating a clear and concrete blueprint of the wealth you want to accumulate. Imagine you're holding a pen that can draw your future. That's right, you're the author here. You have the power to write your own financial story. Start by visualizing yourself in the future. How much wealth do you have? What lifestyle are you living? Write it out in the present tense as if it's happening right now. Today, I am financially free. I have a steady income from multiple sources, easily meeting all my needs and desires. I live in a luxurious house, drive my dream car, and travel to the places I've always wanted to go. Doesn't that feel great? That's the power of writing out your future. You're not just daydreaming, you're creating a new reality for yourself. A reality that your mind can believe in and steer towards. Your words have power. Use them wisely. There. The seeds you're sowing for future wealth. But remember, like any seed, they need constant nurturing. Regularly review what you've written. Feel the emotions. Believe in the reality you've written. Watch your financial dreams gradually come true. In the next chapter, we'll explore how you can reprogram your mindset to fully embrace this new reality. But for now, focus on writing out your new reality. Make it as detailed and vivid as possible. Your wealthy future depends on it. Chapter 16. Reprogramming your mindset, all right? Let's kick off the process of reprogramming your mindset, a vital step in turning those written dreams into real life. This isn't just about dreaming big, but about twisting your thoughts into a wealth-oriented mindset. Start by figuring out your current beliefs about money. Are they limiting you or driving you forward? Remember that your beliefs directly affect your actions. If you believe you can't accumulate wealth, that's the reality you'll create. But you have the power to change this. Make up your mind to ditch those limiting beliefs and swap them out for positive, wealth-oriented thoughts. Like a careful gardener, uproot those negative beliefs and plant positive seeds. Repeat these new beliefs. Daily repetition is the key to reprogramming your mind. Plus, get on board with the concept of abundance. Understand that there's enough in the world for everyone, including you. Let this become your new narrative. Moreover, surround yourself with success stories. Read about people who have achieved financial prosperity. This not only inspires you, but also strengthens the belief that wealth is achievable. Lastly, be patient. Reprogramming your mindset takes time and effort. Okay, here's that last bit rewritten in a British slangy style, aimed at a young adult fiction audience. Your mindset's not a quick job, yeah? It needs graft and proper belief in your skills to create wealth. Chapter 17. Letting go of past failures, all right? The next crucial step on the path to financial bosshood is chucking out the past failures. It's natural to cling on to them. They sting and remind you of what went wrong. But the truth is, they don't define you. Past failures are just results that didn't meet your expectations. They aren't life sentences. You gotta let them go to move forward. Yeah, They might have left scars, but those scars can be reminders of lessons learned. Not stumbling blocks. Kick off by acknowledging your past failures. Failing is normal. Everyone does it. It's part of the journey. Clock that failure isn't the opposite of success, but a part of it. Every failure gets you closer to success. Next, forgive yourself. You're human. You're allowed to make mistakes, allowed to fail. Don't let past failures drag you down. The power to forgive yourself is in your hands, so use it. Finally, learn from those failures. Don't try to forget them, but analyze them. See what went wrong. Use those failures as stepping stones, not obstacles. Each failure is a chance to improve, grow, and become better. The art of positive self-motivation, all right? The next challenge on your journey is mastering the art of positive self-motivation, a tool that can change how you see life and finances. This isn't some here today, gone tomorrow fad, but a proven psychological tool that can reprogram your brain to drive success. Your thoughts are mega powerful. They shape your reality and can either push you forward or hold you back. Positive. Self-motivation means using words that encourage growth, success, and positivity. Instead of saying to yourself, I can't afford this, try, how can I make this affordable? By changing how you think, you're not just sugarcoating a negative situation, but actively seeking a solution. Negativity breeds fear and doubt. But positive self-motivation encourages boldness and confidence. Grab this, and the world of wealth will be yours. Picture your financial success, believe in it, and tell yourself that you can achieve it. However, this doesn't just stop at blind positivity, but is also realistic and constructive. If you're in debt, don't deny it, acknowledge it. But then say, I have the ability to overcome this debt. Self-motivation is a tool, but like any tool, it needs practice to become mastered. Start with simple sayings that you feel comfy with. Remind yourself of your financial goals, and reassure yourself that you can achieve them. Chapter 19. Practicing Daily Affirmations. Explore practicing daily affirmations, a mega ritual that can boost your positive self-motivation and accelerate your journey to financial freedom. This isn't just about repeating words mindlessly or daydreaming, but about carefully choosing words that align with your financial goals, and then injecting emotion and belief into those words every day. Start with a clear, short affirmation related to your financial goals. Make it personal, positive, and in the present tense. Instead of saying, I will be rich, say, I am becoming richer every day. Feel the truth in those words, so they seep into your subconscious and shape your reality. Keeping it consistent is vital. Make this a regular habit, like brushing your teeth every day. Do it once in the morning and again before you hit the hay. Its impact can change your life. It only takes a few minutes to complete. This isn't about instant gratification, but a slow-burning process. Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. How do you keep momentum going? Keep your affirmations in a place where they're easy to spot. Write them on sticky notes, stick them on your mirror, or make them your phone wallpaper. Seeing them regularly will keep them at the front of your mind. Finally, be patient with yourself. Although it might feel odd at first, give it time. Any new habit, it will become more natural the more you practice it. Embrace this journey. Change is part of the reward. Let your words be your guide and lead you to the wealth that you crave. Chapter 20. Overcoming doubt and fear. Overcoming doubt and fear can feel like climbing a mega steep mountain, but it's well important on your journey toward financial freedom. These emotional barriers can block your progress and stop you from reaching your maximum potential. However, you're not alone in this battle. Loads of people have faced these obstacles and smashed them, and you can too. First, figure out your fears. Are you scared of failure or scared of success? Whatever it is, clocking it is the first step to smashing them. Write them down and face them head-on. Next, practice positive self-motivation, replacing those negative voices in your head with positive affirmations. For example, instead of saying, I can't do this, say I can, and I will. Changing your words in such a simple way can make a difference. Also, surround yourself with positivity. A negative environment feeds negative thoughts. Seek out positive influences and let their energy boost your confidence and motivation. Finally, don't let setbacks get you down. Setbacks are just stepping stones that lead to success. They're lessons, not losses. Embrace them and learn from them. Chapter 21. Building Resilience and Confidence. When facing adversity, your resilience and confidence can become your most powerful allies. That's why building these two qualities is mega necessary. Resilience isn't just about getting over difficulty, but about growing through what you go through. It's using the setbacks on your path like stepping stones to reach new heights. And confidence? That's belief in your skills to overcome, succeed, and grow. But how do you build these qualities? First, understand that this is a journey, not a destination. Can't wake up one day and suddenly become resilient and full of confidence. It's a process of small steps. Every day kick off by setting realistic goals. Achieving these goals, no matter how small, can boost your confidence and prove to yourself that you're capable. Next, take on a positive mindset. See challenges as opportunities to grow, not as obstacles. This new view can boost your resilience, helping you to deal with challenges easier. Don't forget to look after yourself. Can't keep going when you're running on empty. Looking after your physical and mental health boosts resilience and confidence at the same time. It requires you to get involved in regular physical activity, eat well, and get enough sleep. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. Positive people, positive environments, and positive experiences will lift you up, inspire you, and affirm your value. Chapter 22. The Power of Daily Self-Reflection. The power of daily self-reflection can become your secret weapon in building resilience, boosting confidence, and driving personal growth. Daily reflection isn't just about thinking about what happened during the day, but about honestly looking back at your actions, decisions, and the results they brought. Set aside a few quiet minutes each day to reflect on what you've done. What did you do well? What could you improve? This isn't about criticizing yourself for mistakes, but about clocking them and learning from them. You're human, and humans make mistakes. The important thing is what you do with those mistakes to shape your future. Reflection also helps you live more mindfully. When you reflect, you're living in the present moment, fully focused and present. You're not worrying about the future or regretting the past. This mindfulness can ease stress, boost happiness, and help you make better decisions. You're not just living, but learning and growing. Most importantly, reflection helps you see your progress. You might feel like you're not getting anywhere, but when you look back, you'll see how far you've come, the mistakes you've avoided, the challenges you've overcome, and the wins you've achieved. You'll see you're stronger and wiser than you were before. Chapter 23. The Road to Financial Freedom. Starting the journey to financial freedom can be nerve-wracking. But remember that it's not just about earning more money, but about managing what you have effectively and making it grow. You need to understand your financial situation right now. Where are you? What are your resources? What are your debts and income? Get a clear look at this. Next, set your financial goals. You want to buy a house, retire early, or just live comfortably? Figure out what financial freedom means to you. This is your journey, your definition. Write it down, be specific and ambitious, but also realistic. This will be the North Star guiding you on your journey. Now it's time to plan. You've got your destination. Now you need a roadmap. Break down your financial goals into smaller, more manageable milestones. Prioritize necessary needs first. Make a budget. Identify what costs you can cut back on or remove, and find ways to boost your income, maybe by getting extra work or investing wisely. Then start taking action. Begin with the easiest steps. Pay off small debts. Save a little each month. Gradually, as you feel more confident and see progress, face the bigger challenges. Remember, this isn't a sprint, but a marathon. There'll be setbacks, but don't get disheartened. Keep going, keep focused. Motivate yourself and celebrate the small wins. They'll add up and get you to your destination. Financial freedom. Financial freedom is within your grasp. Believe in yourself. You can do this. You're on the road to creating a future where your words bring wealth. You're on the right path. To Financial Freedom, Chapter 24. Embracing the new reality as you move closer to your financial goals. Embracing the new reality becomes an important and powerful step. This doesn't mean forgetting the past or ignoring your current situation, but admitting the changes you're making. You're not just saying bye to old habits and negative thoughts, but welcoming new things that will help you grow financially. Clock. That this new reality isn't just about the money in your bank account. It's a complete change in your mindset, priorities, and daily actions. You're learning to see money not as a source of stress, but as a tool to achieve prosperity and freedom. This change in view won't happen overnight. There'll be days when old fears come back or the end goal seems unreachable. But remember that you're in control. Start by recognizing your progress, no matter how small. Celebrate the first penny you save, the first debt you pay off, and the first time you choose a long-term benefit instead of short-term satisfaction. These wins aren't small, they're proof of your growing financial wisdom. Next, practice gratitude. Be thankful for the opportunities you have to create wealth, for the lessons learned from past mistakes, and for the future you're building. This positive attitude will keep you steady and focused. Finally, never stop learning. Read books, attend seminars, and follow financial experts. Equip yourself with the knowledge needed to steer your financial journey effectively. Embracing. The new reality isn't just about adjusting to a new financial situation. It's about becoming the person who can manage, grow, and enjoy the wealth you're heading for. And you're on that path. Chapter 25. Sustaining motivation and growth in order to keep up the financial growth that you've worked hard to achieve. It's vital that you hold on to your motivation and always seek to improve. Remember, that wealth isn't a destination but a continuous journey. It's not enough just to reach a certain financial milestone. You need to keep building and growing it. Your words play a vital part in this process. When talking to yourself, be sure that you're feeding your mind with positive and growth-oriented thoughts. Tell yourself that you can and will keep pushing forward. Your inner dialogue is a powerful tool that can help you sustain motivation and keep working towards greater wealth. A practical way to ensure continuous growth is to reinvest your profits. Instead of spending the money you earn, put it back into wealth-building efforts. You need to keep nurturing your golden goose. Also, never stop learning. The financial world is always changing, and your knowledge needs to be updated too. Make sure you're always clued up on the latest opportunities, strategies, and trends. Remember that knowledge is power, and in this case, it can turn into wealth. Finally, celebrate your wins, no matter how small. These small wins will keep you motivated and help you keep heading in the right direction. Keeping up motivation and growth isn't easy, but it's totally possible. You have the power to boost your financial journey with positive self-talk, continuous learning, and wise investments. Keep pushing, keep growing, and let your words bring wealth. Don't let those doubts get you down. You might be thinking, can I really shape my financial destiny just with words? The answer is totally yes. You have the power to change your life through your inner dialogue. Persevere with these steps every day, and let your words unlock a new era of wealth and prosperity. Remember, it's not just about the money, but about the freedom, confidence, and growth you'll achieve. So start talking about your wealth from today.